Hi friend, in this tutorial or video, we will see how to create a project and we'll create a one application like a LED blinking. For creating a project, you have to select in project, then create a new project, then choose your controller RL78, RX or RH850. I choose I have RL78, so RL78 controller. Then your controller part number, just type here using whatever the your controller part, just type here. Then R5F, I have R5F 100LE 64 pin MCU. When you select this 64 MCU, this product detail is come. I create suppose 101. Okay, control part number is change 101, same round size and RAM size is same. And R5 you have selected this. The next project, just keep the application. We are writing the application for the LED blinking. So application, the compiler is CCRL. Project name, just type LED blink 1 2 3 4 whatever. Then place is a location where this project is you are storing or creating. Then make a project folder, just keep this tick as it is, don't change. And this is your project path, no need to change here, just create a project. Now your project is created. This is your project LED blink. This is your controller part number. These are some details information of your controller. Then here is a code generator. This code generator, using this code generator, we are now creating the one LED blinking project. We'll slowly going in deeply in this peripheral. So clock generator, then fix this setting, clock setting, choose the voltage, high speed mean 2.7. Then EVDD already automatically select 2.7, or you can select your own by your own. Then mount main clock system, I chooses high speed on chip oscillator. Then my clock frequency is 32 megahertz. Then keep this setting as it is. My CPU peripheral is 32 megahertz frequency. Then here is a block diagram. If you have a hardware with you, then you have to open this use. This is for the debugging purpose. Then A2 light, select your debugger which is with you. Then here no need to change. Then here is a security ID. We'll see. Right now we'll complete this. What is this security ID? Using this security ID, if you are debugging your file or your project in controller, if you are this setting or your debugger setting it's not match this ID, that time it is not debugging your program in your controller. Okay, just keep as it is. Then you have to create a port. Then I am creating 16 or 17. Okay, then generate a code. I'm not going in deeply that much. We have to just now create one application for the LED blinking. Just I don't need a watchdog timer, just unuse it. For suppose I have to create a 500 millisecond time. So in this timer peripheral, just select the interval timer, and suppose I have to create a 500 millisecond, okay, and just generate a project. Now your project code generator, in this folder your file is created, this file is created on this one. In main.c you can start your project for writing the LED blinking. Now suppose while loop is here, so I write p1 underscore bit dot number 7, correct, or toggle. You can, okay, p1 underscore bit number 7, p1 underscore bit number 6. This is a syntax when you have to handle the port, that time you have to write this. Now this is only for the toggle. Now we have to toggle in every how much second, 500 second. Just write here extra sign char one flag I take, for it is for every 500 second. Just copy this, it will toggle. So in timer user.c come this file. In this file, okay, just extra already we have extend 0. In this interrupt, this is an interrupt function for the timer. Every 500 second your interrupt is generated and your flag is set. Then I have kept flag is equal to 1. Every 500 second your timer is come here. Now we have to start your timer, so go in this timer.c file, and for this file some functions is already when you create a project, that time is come, that is a create, and you have to start. Okay, just select this, copy, and come in your main file, just paste it here and call this function. Now your timer is started. Now I have to toggle that pin, so I write flag every 500 seconds is equal to 1. When my time is for the 500, that time these pins are toggled, then again I am making it as a 0. Okay, this is your application is right. Then build this project. Now your project is built. Here it is 0, warning is 0. Now you have to check whether your project is working or not. It is a RL Simulate simulator, it's selected. Now I am not showing you on the hardware, I am showing you at on in the simulator. Okay, just here it's select your, if you have a board with you, just you can select your debugger and you debug and check your LED is blinking or not. Now I'm seeing here, just download. Now my project is debugging in hardware or simulator. I have chosen this simulator, so this is in simulator. Okay, now my project in simulator. Now I need a two LEDs. So here is the file, new. I need an input output panel. So select input output panel. Okay. It is taking a time to open. Okay, I have paused this video because I don't want to explore this video is more. Here is some options are open. We have to select the LEDs. These are LEDs. I have to open LEDs. One LED, two LED. Okay. Now double click on this video. Just type click LED 1. Then select your port. Which port you have selected? Port 16. Okay. Okay it and okay. Then here LED 2. Your port number we have selected already port 16. Now select port 17. Now both ports are selected. Okay. Now your LED is created. Just start this project, execute. Okay, now LEDs are open, open, off. Now our application is working fine. This is a short how to create a LED blinking application using the CS Plus IDE. Thank you.